And back here at home, you can already bet on games like the Super Bowl from your phone. And according to New York State, mobile sports betting is more popular than they predicted. In its first year alone, New York's placed more than $16 billion in bets online. After paying out of the winning bets, the state says that it earned about $1.4 billion in revenue. But now, about 4 years after sports betting became legal, some restaurants want to get a piece of that pie. 7 News reporter Sydney Orr is following up on this push tonight.
The Banshee Irish Pub on Franklin Street is a go-to destination for Premier League soccer, but co-owner of the pub, Neil Coogan, says it's a packed house no matter what sport is on the screen.
You know, we're 150 people in here, and I look around the room and I see 20 or 30 guys on their phone, and they're placing bets on FanDuel.
Coogan says for this Irish-themed bar, sports betting is just another piece of home.
Every village and every town in Ireland, people can go and place a bet on a horse or a game and then run into the bar and watch their horse win or lose, or their team win or lose. So it's an integral part of this. It's the social and part of the community.
An integral part Coogan wishes could happen within these 4 walls in Buffalo.
New York State is missing out on revenue.
And the New York State Restaurant Association agrees. As the Senate hold a hearing on mobile sports wagering's first year in operation, they want to expand the gaming license to include restaurants too.
Basically be able to have kiosks where these restaurants could partner with these gaming companies and be able to take bets in. The restaurant would then get a percentage of the business that those kiosks would do.
The association's Director of Government Affairs, Kevin Dugan, says the on-premise sports betting kiosk would increase revenue and meet customer demand by allowing people to place bets in cash right from their seats. And other states like Maryland, D.C., and Ohio are already getting started.
And I think they had something like 20,000 restaurants across the state apply for these kiosks in the first couple of days.
Coogan has a friend who owns a bar in Denver, Colorado, and says the kiosks have been a huge success.
It has generated tremendous revenue, not just for the business, but also for the state.
Dugan says it's a relatively new idea, and like any other bill, will take legislation to pass in order to make it happen for some local favorites like Banshee right here in Western New York.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a no-brainer.
In Buffalo, I'm Sydney Orr, 7 News.